Hey everybody, Shelma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 4th episode of Season 2 of Red Dwarf. This one is entitled Stasis Leak. Now, I've been saying this with my videos so far this week. Apologies if the sound is a bit strange. First time recording this in my new house. Don't have soundproof curtains up or blackout ones, so apologies for the bright sunlight there. And also any echoing with the sound. Haven't got, as I said, curtains up. I haven't got any soundproof panels or anything like that up yet. And also I'm currently using my phone as my camera. I've got a new camera coming today, a webcam, a better one than I had before. So hopefully things will improve. But yeah, we'll get there slowly. But I'm excited to be doing this. I've had quite a few issues. My God, the issues I've had since moving in with my computer stuff. But we're getting there slowly. Now, Stasis Leak sounds familiar. I cannot say off the top of my head why. It's just the title Stasis Leak sounds familiar. But then, as I said before, I grew up watching Red Dwarf, so I've probably seen this episode at least once or twice. I just can't remember which one it is. And I'm excited to find out and have that realization, oh my God, it's this one, like I've had before, like with the previous episode. I couldn't remember what that one was until I was watching. I was like, hang on, this seems familiar. I know I've seen this one. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them. Some of them I just can't remember. And there's some that I know them, but I don't know when they fall. Like I might recognize the thumbnail and be like, oh my God, it's this one. Luckily, this one, no idea. It's just a picture of rumor. Don't know what it means. But last episode was a good one. It was another classic. They all are. I get what Lister was doing with giving Rimmer some happy memories. But it was like memories out of his life, where it's like he completely changed, turned into a slob, left school, but then he went back again, had his appendix out twice. I get what he meant, but it was cruel in a way. Again, he had his best interest at heart. He was trying to do a good thing, but it was like having Rimmer find out that the memories, the best, like the love of his life, wasn't actually hurt somebody who loved him. It was Lister's ex, and it was cruel in a way. But it was a good episode. It showed, I love their dynamic, because that wasn't the first episode we've had, like the one where is it Better Than Life? I think it was called Better Than Life, with the computer program they went into, where it took had Rimmer's father had died. They had the host come in. I love how Lister was with him in that, and then with the last one as well, where they go up to that observation deck. Those moments have really showed that there's more to these characters. Like, this is a hilarious show, but it's also sweet, and it's like Rimmer is such a sad character, and I really like him. I'm appreciating this show more now that I'm watching it grown up. As I said, I grew up watching it. I was born in '86. I believe this started in '88. I want to say '88. So I might have been watching it since I was 2 years old. Don't remember. I can't barely remember last week, let alone when I was 2. But I'm appreciating it more. I know that much. I'm excited to re-experience every episode through a new pair of eyes, new set of eyes. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Just re-experience it and appreciate it in a different light. And it's going to be fun. And I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, again, apologies for my sound. I can hear myself. So I might be a bit loud. I might be a bit quiet. I don't know. These new headphones too, so it's not helping. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I swear this is slightly different, at least each season, because the first season I didn't see the paint dripping, and I've only just noticed he's got red paint on his arm as well. I swear that changes each time. But that might just be me not having noticed it before. I'm looking up to the top of my monitor, because that's where my webcam was before in the old house. I've got to look there. It's weird. I'm not used to it. It's so confusing. Apologies, this is quite a warm room. It's not as warm as it has been. I've got slipper socks on. My feet have been cold. But for some reason, my head is getting irritated. I got a sensitive scalp. So it's if I itch my head a lot, I do apologise. It's just because it's so hot here in the UK. It's just my head is just My head reacts to the heat, so apologies. Okay. I'm excited to be watching it. And also my other half's home. Because there's no soundproofing on this room, you might hear him walking about at some point. Apologies.
The mining ship Red Dwarf.
I hope they get rid of this. I keep saying it. I do. Let's try this new drink. Or new flavour. I love them. And do we get a cat-centric episode? Like, I know we get tongue-tied, but that's just a song. I can't wait for tongue-tied. Oh my God, I can't wait for tongue-tied.
Which was shaped exactly like Felicity Kendall's bottom.
The Good Life.
We flew around that one a couple of times.
That's Felicity Kendall, wasn't it? The Good Life? 3 million years ago. Okay.
Okay.
Hey! Hollister?
More popularly known to the space beatnik community as Freaky Fungus.
Space beatnik community.
And on the morning of February the 26th at 0800 hours, did engage
I'm
in
not sure on that
conversation
flavour.
with second technician Rimmer Arnold J.
Crying out loud, Rimmer.
Just get to the
outcome of which was
point.
a proposal by the aforementioned Lister to the aforementioned...
Oh, no, he didn't.
Having consumed this repast, second technician Rimmer Arnold J. experienced what can only be described as a voyage to Trip Out City.
He drugged him.
A major hallucinogenic fit.
Okay, yeah.
No, sir. I'm sure it was only one egg.
But he drugged him. He basically drugged him. He's terrible.
He was totally naked except for a pair of mock leather driving gloves and some blue swimming goggles.
Oh,
Under the
no.
influence of this psychedelic breakfast, he went on to attack 2 senior officers, believing them to be giraffes who were armed and dangerous.
Why'd you do it?
I thought it'd be a laugh.
I found that hilarious when I was younger, but that's terrible.
With respect,
Oh,
sir, the
2?
penalty for a crime of this nature is 15 years imprisonment.
Thanks a lot.
Rimmer, I said dismiss.
2 weeks?
2 weeks, I'm sorry, but 2 weeks isn't enough. He drugged him.
With respect, sir, you've got your head right up your big fat ass.
Is he dreaming? Really?
How come I get 8 weeks, you get only 2? What did I do to deserve that? What did I do?
Yeah, it should be the other way around at least.
It was the rubber end, plus the doctor
He
would get it out in
what?
no time.
You ripped up and ate his wife's photograph.
I didn't know it was his wife. I thought it was a publicity shot from Planet of the Apes.
Excuse me.
Oh my God. Wait. That was Rimmer. That was Rimmer that just... What?
I don't want you to panic, Arnold. I want you to stay
Whoa.
absolutely calm. I'm coming out in a moment, and I want you to keep your cool. Are you ready? Here I come.
Oh. What? Where the hell's the rest of him? He's only got his neck.
Look, we found a stasis leak on floor 16.
Okay.
I'm dead now, and you're not. But if I save you, you won't die. So I won't die.
And you might save the whole entire ship. Right? Because he died then, or does he put him in the state? Well, I know he does die, because I know he's always a hologram, but maybe they try and fix it, and it's a fixed point in time, so it has to happen, maybe?
Listen, that is my private, private diary full of my personal, personal things.
It's gone public.
I don't believe it. You've been reading it out to the cat?
Only the best bits.
I like the fact that cat is actually sewing his clothes, or fixing them.
It's a wedding photograph.
Yeah, and who is the incredibly gorgeous hunky beefcake she's married?
It's you,
Wait,
but you
what?
didn't marry Kajansky.
Exactly. So how is this possible? Unless somehow we go back in time.
What's this got to do with my diary?
Yeah.
I don't think it was an hallucination. I think you were seeing you now, arriving back in the
Yeah,
past.
I bet he writes about the hologram thing, right? That's cool.
It says, the head came through the table and said, I'm from the future. I've come to save your life.
Uh-huh.
We found a stasis leak on floor 16. You see, I don't think it was an hallucination.
It's true, yeah, it could be.
How come he never, ever knows anything? He's supposed to have an IQ of 6,000.
6,000's not that much. It's only the same IQ as 12,000 car park attendants.
But you don't know anything.
Listen, I happen to be one of
He
the
doesn't
sleekest,
know a
most
lot, does
sophisticated
he?
computers ever devised
He's not the
by man.
smartest tool in the box. Sharp, shut up. I try to make an I try to be clever then. I'm terrible at puns and jokes.
Welcome to Express Lift's descent to floor 16. We will be going down 2,567 floors,
Jesus, how many floors?
and from above your head, a bag will drop containing sedatives and cyanide capsules.
Oh my God.
To take the cyanide capsule, simply break open, like so, and place under the
And she's
tank.
going to go falling back, isn't she? Express lift, and you can watch Gone with
Thank you
Wind.
for travelling express lifts. We apologise for the delay.
That was a
You should
delay.
apologize for the chicken. First meal I ever had where the container tastes better than the food.
Oh. Oh, that's got to be it. Okay. I love the sets. They're simple, but effective. Whoa, okay. Yeah, be careful.
Safe. Come through.
Yep. Can Rimmer go through, though? Because he's a hologram. Oh, no, wait, he's a... I can remember when... Okay.
What is it? It's a rent in the space-time continuum.
A what?
What is it?
So whenever you have a leak, it must preserve whatever it's leaked into, and it's leaked into this room.
What is it?
It's singularity.
He's like a kid. He's their child, isn't he?
Oh, a magic door. Well, why didn't you say?
3 weeks before the crew got wiped out.
I didn't know it's March 2nd.
Hi.
Hi.
Or that must have been the date in the diary, right?
Do you mind? This is the annual general meeting of the Agrophobic Society.
Agrophobic.
I wonder, can we bring anybody back?
That's a good idea. Good test. Good test. Can they? Or does it disintegrate? Yeah, it disintegrates.
Who are you thinking of bringing back?
Me.
Let's do it.
He's like, hang on a minute.
What's the point in going if you can't bring anybody back?
You've seen
I
a
get that.
photograph of Maria?
But what's the point? In 3 weeks, she'll be radioactive dust.
You can have 3 weeks of happiness together.
I'm going to stay with her.
You're gonna
Give
stay
me
with
a
her?
die.
For the sake of 3 weeks together, you're gonna give up your life?
Yeah.
But then again, won't there be 2 lots of Rimmer? Or 2 lots of Lister, right?
What about me? I've given you the best years of my death.
Years? How long have they been there?
3 years, thanks a lot, pal, I'm off.
3 years have
No sort of
passed.
regrets?
Damn. We barely see anything from it, do we?
King of Kachansky, the only lump you've got's down the front of your trousers.
I'm going for it, Rimmer. If there's one thing I've
give me
learned,
2
that you don't
misters.
get many
That-
shots at happiness. So when you
He's
do,
already
go
got a-
for them all.
Ring on his ring finger.
What would you do in my place?
I don't know, I don't
But
do
there's
what
going to
you
be 2
like.
Listers there,
Where are you
right?
coming from, Rimmer?
Or is he already... No, wait, there's not. He's already in stasis. But then again, won't Kachansky know he should be in stasis? That don't make sense to me.
Everyone always leaves me in the end. Girls, parents. I had a pet
Aw.
lemming once.
A lemming.
I built him a little wall so he could hurl himself off it.
That, yeah.
I'll never forget
Okay.
one Christmas I put my finger in his cage to give him some mince pie.
Uh-huh.
He bit me. He sunk his teeth right into my fingers and wouldn't let go.
Oh.
In the end, I had to smash his brains out against my back.
Well, he's charming, isn't he?
That little lemming broke my heart.
Yeah, and you broke his body.
You know, maybe there is a way to bring people back from the past.
Ow.
Oh, how?
Put him in
Well, it's a fair
stasis?
stasis booth, isn't it?
Fair
You
one.
could bring one
Oh.
person back if you could persuade them to go into suspended animation.
They'd
That's a
survive the
good
accident.
point.
Yeah. And when they got back to now, you could bring them out and bingo.
That is a good point.
There'd be 2 me's. A dead me and a living me. One for the week and one for Sunday best.
Hey, there's only room for one, and that's Chrissy.
Rimsey.
Hey, you're already technically here. Let it be somebody else. That would make more sense. But then again, it's a rumor. He only thinks... I would say he only thinks of himself, but that's not always true. Is it? He just doesn't want to be alone. And he does love himself. Actually, no, he doesn't, does he? He doesn't really love himself.
Look, you can't walk around the mining ship looking like a finalist from Come Jiving.
But everyone will think I'm just an ordinary person.
Exactly.
They won't look at me and say, who's that guy? He's gorgeous.
Yes, they will. You still look gorgeous.
Where's Alphabet Head?
Rimmer. He sneaked off last night. He's really back in the past trying to save his own worthless hide.
Oh, God, how bad's that going to go?
You reading me, Hal?
I can see right down your gob.
That was well done.
And give me fair warning before you put your hand in your pocket. Gave
I
me
don't wanna
such a
know it,
fright
Liz.
last time with that huge licorice all sort covered in fluff.
I don't want to know what his pocket's like.
Cheers, Hal.
Here we go again.
Oh,
that
bro. get licorice or salt from that place? I love how he just... Lovely. That'd be blurred.
Did you order a kissogram?
Lovely. And now Cat's going to walk in, isn't he?
Don't worry, it's personality that counts.
Hey, there he
Beautiful
is.
lady.
Peterson. He'll always be Peterson. He always will.
Peterson!
Oh, hi.
Peterson, how are you, mate? I don't believe it, it's you.
Yeah, mate. He thinks he's just seen you, right?
Give us a kiss, you smelly old smegger. Mwah! Ah, he's just a friend. I don't believe it.
He hasn't seen me since breakfast.
Oh, so he's not in Stasis yet. I can't remember how far ahead he goes into Stasis.
I didn't know it was his wife. I thought it was a publicity shot from Planet of the Apes.
Oh, it's this moment. So we're reliving that one from the other angle. So it was Rimmer.
You know, I mean, I didn't know. I'm not totally reckless and irresponsible, for God's sake.
Okay, and now he's going into the table. Nice. He's doing this moment.
What? You get someone into trouble?
Oh no, 8 weeks painting the smegging ship.
I'm sorry.
Get the spacesuits.
Okay, here we go. Is he going to... Obviously, he's going to say the same thing. We're just seeing it again.
Panic, Arnold. I want you to stay absolutely calm. Are you ready? Here I come.
Okay. It is World Alpha back
We found
then.
a stasis leak on floor 16. I'm dead now, and you're not.
Does
but if
he
I save
remember?
you-
Well, obviously he remembers exactly what he said, because he's saying exactly what he said, right?
No, look. I'm you from the future. I've come to warn you in 3 million years you'll be dead.
Well, yes.
Will I really?
Yes, unless you do something about it now.
Then what do you suggest? Give up white bread, more roughage?
Look, you're not listening. You've got to go into stasis.
Go away.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, that's so freaky, isn't it? It's well done, though.
Rimmer.
What the hell is going on now?
you've turned into a chicken.
Oh, no, he's going to really have a go at his captain.
Obviously, I shouldn't have given you PD. I just got a little riled.
Did you indeed? How sad for you, Captain Paxo.
Paxo.
Oh, this. No, this is for the party tonight.
Half man, half chicken. Because I know
Oh,
what you
no,
are.
he's going to get in so much trouble. Oh, Rimmer, what have you done?
Forget everything I just said. You have got 8 months PD.
Well, we have a bit of a problem here, don't we? Because I don't take orders from poultry.
Oh, Rimmer.
No, Rimmer. Make that 8 years.
Fine. I'll make a note of it, shall I?
Oh, no.
Oh, Smeg, did you say where she was staying?
She said something about the Ganymede Holiday Inn.
Uh-huh. Ganymede Holiday Inn.
Oh, and he's trying to strangle that woman.
Oh, poor... Oh. He thinks he's being brave. But I don't blame him. I'm sorry. First, no. She's already married. Oh, no. He's Mr... How's she married to him, though?
I'm not the groom. He's the groom.
Hey, she's not as stupid as we
And
thought.
he's just there. But why is he in the picture, though, if he wasn't at the wedding? Why is he in the picture if he wasn't at the wedding?
Why do women always leave me for total smegheads?
Maybe because you're total smeghead to them.
I mean, natural yogurt eaters. Reliable, sensible,
Oh,
dependable.
That I remember. I didn't remember anything else so far, but I remembered that.
And spends half his life in antique fairs looking for bargains and drinking wine. It's never beer, is it? It's always wine.
I remember this.
What do you want on your cornflakes, darling? Oh, I'll have some
speech.
wine, please.
Yeah, I remember this. Oh, watch your head. But how's he in the picture?
Oh, hi, it's you.
Hi.
Come in.
No, we were just passing.
But he's in the picture. He's got to be there.
Do you want a screwdriver?
I'd rather have a hammer.
So he did what?
So how you doing, kid?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, he don't look very pleased to see me. Well, quite frankly, I'm not. I mean,
Hey,
I
this is
came
well
those days
done. It
because
looks
I was
good.
going to get married.
If he's you and you're him and he's him, am I still me? Who's eating this chicken?
It is confusing, yeah.
In 5 years' time, you find another way to come back in time. So it does work
Okay.
out.
Eventually.
Oh, that's
So how about a
good.
Frenchie from your future bride? No way. On your space bike.
Just like a few years.
3 years from now, you will go through a cosmic storm and enter a parallel universe.
Okay.
You'll materialise on an exact replica of Earth in the year 1989. You'll want to
Okay.
go to the theatre. Whatever you do, don't go and see Run for Your Wife. Smeghead. And you.
Well done, having the two of them in the same scene. Hey! Fair play, Cat. Fair play. You'll get something out of it, haven't you? Fuck. Oh, he thought he hallucinated.
I'm gonna get better and then I'm gonna kill him.
If you need anything, call Holly.
Okay. Oh, love the socks from her. He's going to come back again, think he's going insane.
I don't want you to panic,
Oh, for
Arnold,
God's sake,
but
again?
and I think I know how to explain this to you.
Oh, oh,
Hi! I'm staying calm this time.
well done.
Good.
Yo, Rimmer, there you are. We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, poor Rimmer.
Hey, I'm a cat.
Of course you're a cat. Come in, sit down, there's plenty of room.
What? Oh, for God's sake, there's 3 listeners.
Perhaps Lister here would like to go over to the fridge and open a bottle of wine for Lister and Lister. Rimmer
He's
here
really
doesn't
going
drink
nuts.
because he's dead, but I wouldn't mind a glass.
He's so incredible, isn't he?
I'm the Rimmer who's from the double.
Oh, for God's sake, that's
I'm the
Lister's.
Rimmer who's with
Lister.
the Lister who married
Yeah, okay.
Kachansky. Now, from this point on, things get a little bit confusing.
From this point on?
Before anyone says anything else, I'd just like to make a little speech.
And that's how they end it. No explanation of those other ones. Ah. Oh, hang on. Before I get into another thing. Remember that? Kind of? But not a lot? Like, it feels familiar. Like, I remember Lister's speech as he's walking away from Kachansky's room before she opens it. I remember that. But that's the bit that feels the most familiar. Like, I can remember him saying those certain way, the wine type things. I remember that kind of thing. Or at least it feels the most familiar. But I'm so glad I'm watching this. Like, it feels, I'm getting the feeling of watching something new, but then also watching something familiar as well that reminds me of home. So it's like a nice, it's confusing. It's a confusing mixture of feelings I'm feeling, but it's also a comforting feeling. Because it's Red Dwarf. It's just, like, it's another good episode. Not my favourite one. I don't know what would be my favourite one so far, but it's not my favourite one. Because, like, I think it's because I know that Lister doesn't marry Kachansky in those 5 years in the future. I think maybe that's it. I don't know. But who cares? With this type of thing, you can explain away multiple timelines and stuff like that. It doesn't matter so much, does it? But that was, that was weird and confusing. I like it. They're just like going, this is where it gets really complicated. That's all you need to say. It's just like, well, how many more people are there going to be? I did like how we had Lister and Rimmer talking, like, well, so we're getting the coffees. And then you see Rimmer, like, go past. But if you're not, like, looking there and you're fully concentrating on the ones at the coffee, you don't notice it's him. But then, like, I think maybe because I've seen it before, I knew that was Rimmer. And I like how they did it as we saw it from the other angle. Because the fake Lister and Rimmer, or the stand-ins, looked really good. Because that might have been Craig Charles. That might have been Craig Charles. But it was really good. And I I did like how they did the head, even though you could see they didn't just have his head being in line with the top of the table. Like you could see like a slant across like there. Like it was like the slant of his head didn't line up with the cut off on the table. So that looked a bit weird, but considering the time, it did really well. But that was weird. I love seeing Peterson again. Mark Williams will always be Peterson. Like he's Rora's dad. Obviously, there was other things he's been in, but to me, he's always Peterson. Like it's like I say to my mum, Peterson's in it. She'll know who she means. Like it's the same way with Paul Rudd. I say to my mum, crapbag's in it because they're friends. It's that kind of thing. Like it's that name that sticks. He will always be Peterson. But it was a nice like bit more lighthearted episode. I say lighthearted. Lister freaking drugged Rimmer. It wasn't his mushrooms, but he still drugged Rimmer. Oh, but then again, it's confusing. Yeah, like because it was a bit more all over the place. But I think that's because they were going through time and stuff like that. They could explain away why it felt so all over the place because of what was going on, I guess. So yeah, it's not my favourite, but it's still a good one. It's Red Dwarf. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting edit, this one. Although I guess because the episode itself felt all over the place, I could probably have my edit be all over the place and just say, oh, it's the episode. There's nothing to do with me. The episode's kind of weird. We'll get there, but yeah. That was interesting. I'd love to know what you guys think of this episode. Like, did you prefer it to me? Like it more than I did? Did you feel like it was a bit all over the place? Stuff like that. Maybe there was an explanation in there and my head just missed. Because that wouldn't surprise me either. Really wouldn't. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.